Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to talk about a very important and very widely used file format, which is known as Parquet file format. Now, I'm pretty sure that you must have heard about Parquet files or Parquet data format in lots of use cases, and this discussion is all about understanding the Parquet file format and then basically what kind of data stores it follows and some more details about the Parquet files. So first of all, let's understand what is this Parquet project and who it belongs to basically. So as you can see in the URL that it is a Apache project. So we generally call it as Apache Parquet, and basically it's a project coming under the Apache Software Foundations. Yeah. So basically, if you read about the overview of Parquet from their official websites, what it says is Apache Parquet is an open source column oriented data file format, right? So when we say column oriented data file format, the meaning of this is data is being stored inside a Parquet file as a columnar storage, right? Designed for efficient data storage and retrieval. So basically, internal within the Parquet, the way data is being compressed, that compression technique makes the Parquet data storage more efficient and retrieval as well because of the column oriented data storage strategy. Obviously retrieval of that data becomes very efficient, very performance performant basically, right? So that's the high level overview of Apache Parquet. Then what this says is it provides high performance compression and encoding schemes to handle complex data in bulk. So as we discussed, it has multiple compression techniques which are implemented inside the architecture of a Parquet file format, and because of that, it gives you capabilities to handle complex data and which is there in a huge amount of volume as well, because there are many use cases where Parquet where the users data or source data, basically any kind of data can be stored. A very huge volume of data can be stored based on the compression techniques that it has inside it, and basically it has been proven lots of time that if you are using Parquet as your let's say file storage platform, let's say you wanted to store some data into some kind of file system. That file system could be HDFS, that file system could be your GCP, AWS, Amazon cluster basically, right? Cloud services or Azure, let it be anything. Every cloud provider supports Parquet because of its unique capabilities to handle data in bulk, right? And obviously many programming languages, predominantly Java, Python, Scala, they do have good connectors using which you can easily deal with the Parquet file formats, right? So basically this is a very high level overview about Parquet files, and if you see this documentation, right, they're talking about lots of other things as well, like for example concepts which are the glossary which is pretty much relevant to the Parquet related discussions, right? We are going to go through all these details in our subsequent scenario, but here in the first lesson about Parquet, I just wanted to give you a high level information about Parquet thing. So these are the core concepts or glossary, frequently used terms from a Parquet perspective. Then we'll go through rest of the configuration and whatnot, at a later point of time. But I just wanted to focus on these points which are mentioned under the data pages, which talks about compression techniques, encoding techniques, encryption techniques. Yeah. So uh, it has Parquet has been supported with multiple compression techniques, as you can see here, right? Which is uncompress is let's park it at the moment, but snappy compression is supported, gzip, lzo, which is a lazy compression techniques, and there are some more as well, compression techniques that have been supported by Parquet. On the same lines, we have different encoding techniques as well, and as and when we move ahead with this tutorial series on Parquet file formats, we'll take a look and on all these kinds of object. We'll also see how to deal with the Parquet file, how does a Parquet file looks like, how to see the data, because I'll just quickly show you some of the Parquet files with like how does that looks like. Yeah, so okay, don't have it at the moment. I'll show it at a later point of time, but we are going to see all the details, how to extract the data from a Parquet file, how to read from a Parquet file using Java, Python, using Pandas data frame, and all those things. Okay, so thanks guys, thanks for watching this tutorial, and I'll see you in the next one.